Yo.
Yo, sorry, Mr. Caller, I had to pop me head.
I'm curious, what deal did you have in mind? We have 8 scripts.
You have 8 scripts, and the normal price for that would be what, 1.2, is it?
1.2, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, let me see. Normal price for that would be 1.2 flat, yeah. What are you thinking, though? You say you have some bricks? What were you
Yeah,
thinking cash?
we've got 4 bricks. Yeah, 4 bricks. I didn't know whether you could do a package for say a mill and 4 bricks.
Real, a mill and 4 bricks? You like that? Yeah, that's cool. We could do that.
All right, head on down, and we'll do the deal.
That sounds good, bro.
Hey,
See
we
you
need
soon.
food or
See you shortly, bud.
Bye, baby.
Yo, I do.
Radio check.
What's up?
Matty, whereabouts are you?
Yellow Jack.
How quickly can you be back at the barrio? I've got the triads coming down. I'd just rather not be doing this on my own, you know?
Okay.
Don't worry if you can't, it was a question.
Yeah, I'll slide and down. Wait for Jordan, he's got his orders almost done. Percy, where you at? Percy, bro? Anyone got a working radio in this gang or what?
Yeah.
Greg, go to Barrio.
What's up?
In Percy and Greg, can you boys go to Barrio if you're not already there?
Yeah, I'm getting the food for Greg now. And
Okay.
At the barrio already.
Right, just be with Rick, yeah?
Yeah. Be there in a minute.
oh, wait, hold on.
You see the message I just put in the chat, Matty?
Yeah?
Thought that was a good deal, don't you?
Yeah.
Matty, have you got work sim tomorrow?
So sorry, mate, what was that?
It's all good.
Just me fucking...
I'm gonna call my car real quick. Give me 1 second.
My Matrix man fucking me off.
Huh?
No way, I'm gonna slap the bitch silly in a minute.
Hey there.
How you doing, Emmy?
Doing good.
What in the fuck happened to your hair?
I dyed it. Relax.
Everyone rebleed Athena's Ortega post, please. So she can fund my drug. Oh my.
You what?
Like it, Ricky?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, I was gonna say. Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
Got as fast as I could, boss.
Yo, go, I grab the food.
Simple stuff.
On the ground.
Thank you.
What? Oh. You work at Uwu?
Who?
Huh?
I swear everybody knew I has the same haircut.
What, mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, it's only one guy. I've only seen one guy with that haircut.
I've seen a few.
Oh, maybe it was two.
Maybe.
I don't know.
What are we waiting for?
I take it you like this naughty boys.
What, the new jacket?
Yeah, it's not bad,
Yeah.
is it? That's really
Yeah,
great.
it's good, it's good.
What do you think, Ricky?
Yeah, I love it.
I know you love me.
Someone said an Armod G for 200k.
Is that a good price?
They got tuned recently. I heard, and they're not very. That CS8 though, I think that. Oh, that looks fucking nice. It's a shame I've only got $3 grand. I'd love to fucking get. Oh my god, wheelchair, Jordan, buy that wheelchair, please.
It's 2 mil.
No, it's not. It's 236,000.
It was 2 mil yesterday.
No.
I don't need a wheelchair for it.
Maddie, you still have that video of the guy in the wheelchair or what?
Yeah, I do, bro. I do.
Want to send it to me on emails or what?
Hmm?
Yeah, I can, bro. Just try not to talk like that too much, big bro. Never know who's watching.
Oh, happened, dude.
What are we waiting for?
Tried buying scripts.
Damn.
Jordan,
What's up, mate?
just want to say your shoes are very yellow.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Just gonna vote my car off.
Not your car, but yeah.
It is. That one's mine.
Mm.
I'm voting.
Oh, fuck me. Fucking hell. Decant.
Oh shit.
Welcome. Did you
Fuck, man.
did you want to swap the stuff in the trunk of the car
Yeah, that's fine.
as a just in case, you know? How are we doing, chaps? How you doing, Rio? You okay?
Yeah, good. How are you doing?
Be honest, feeling a bit burnt out.
Really?
Yeah. Get all that, yeah? Yeah, I'm feeling a bit burnt out. I got fucking so much going on. We've squashed the stuff with the cholos, that's all done. Basically just said to them that I think they should focus on getting O, and we got bigger fish to fry. I want to start taking some more turf in a minute. Head over towards like the oil fields and that. And also want to get
Well, you
Taco
should,
Farm open.
'cause- Oh yeah, I heard about that. I do feel bad for Creeper, but every dog has his day, you know?
Well, apparently he had 4 lives, so I guess it was just a ticking time bomb.
I mean, in all fairness, though, like his 4 lives, like the first 2 were a long time ago.
Were they?
Oh yeah, he was the leader of the Vagos 3 years ago, bro.
Oh shit, really?
Yes, and that was the gang that he was in before he became a pro. That was only 2 lives.
God.
The ones before that, like, were barely even a thing.
That's fucking crazy. I never knew that he was a Vargo. I honestly did not know that.
Yeah, he was a leader of the Vagos.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
He wasn't really he wasn't the front man though.
Right.
It was basically in the era, like 3 years ago, it would have been, yeah, it would have been about 3 years ago this time that he took over, and then he started, like, there was some bad Vagos.
Really?
And they left, and he almost folded, and then he got a new bunch of people in.
Yeah.
And then he kind of sat on the sidelines while they did everything, basically.
Oh god, okay. Do you know if
He was
there's any
still a
other...
leader, he was still there.
Do you know if there's any other OG Vargos left in the city?
OG? No, Creeper's the only one.
Right.
There are, like, 3rd gen Vagos still in the city.
Really?
Yeah, he's a pro now. Like, actually, 4 of the pros, I think, were OG well, 3rd gen Vagos. One of them's called Chete. The current leader of pros was a Vago. Almost, no, actually, no, he wasn't. He was almost a Vago, but they disbanded before he actually joined.
Oh, Christ. Because a little birdie tells me that if we can get in touch with an OG Vargo and sit down and have a meeting, it might be a good way for us to work out one of the coin missions, you know?
Yeah. 100%, because I know which one you're talking about.
Exactly.
Because I already know it.
Yeah, exactly, because
And
you're
I know
a
how
very
it
old head.
happens.
Really?
Yeah.
You know where they go and where they take them and all that
Yeah.
shit? Yeah, so I'm obviously not going to ask outright that it's anything to do with that sort of thing, but I just want to go out, learn a bit of history about the Vargos.
Chetty should have been there. Chetty was there for that, I'm pretty sure.
Have you got any of their numbers?
No, I don't have Chetties, unfortunately.
What about... Oh, shit, okay. I don't think I've got any
Come
pros numbers.
Kick him back off then. Sorry. Jay from the pros should be able to give you... Jay might actually know the story, though.
I've got Seagull's number, that's it.
Seagull, I'm pretty sure, is dead.
Oh, really?
He was never a Vago, though.
Oh, I've got you. That's the only pro that I've got. Don't suppose you could send me a pro's number, could you?
I can give you their leader or something.
That would be perfect.
I know it comes up with my picture when I do this, so...
Yeah, that's all good.
Seconds. I think it changes when you fly it back in again.
Gotcha.
There, that's Jay's number.
J, yeah.
Yeah, Jay from the pros.
J pros.
I don't know if he would know about the story. He might, because I feel like he probably would have heard it.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I don't know if he can actually tell you. That's the problem.
So I'm not
Actually, there is someone that can tell you.
Who's that?
It's a cop.
A cop.
A cop. Yes, a cop. Do you know Choop's daughter? Choop's mother, sorry.
Is she like Irish?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She will know the story.
Really?
And she can tell you because she is not a gang member.
Yeah, true. See, the
And
way
she
I was
an
gonna.
O- she was a Vago back when that happened.
Really?
Yes.
Ah. Very good to know. See, I'm not gonna obviously sit him down and say, like, I'm trying to work out the coin mission, blah 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 blah. It's gonna be more of, I'm trying to work out a bit of history behind the Vargos, the way he used to do things, where he used to take people to kill them, and do you know what I mean? Just drop a few bits
How
in
you
there.
go about killing them. That's the key part.
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Exactly. So there's got to be a place where they used to take them. Yeah. There's got to be like a specific place where they took them, you know. Because I mean, for me, when I do it to anybody that's been here a long time, I take them up to the dam. But I'd love to bring back some of the old history and, you know, use some OG Vargo styles.
The person you honestly, if you could get a hold of to speak to about OG Vagos, would be Emilio Hernandez.
Okay.
He doesn't fly in anymore.
Brilliant.
As far as I'm aware. But if he did, he would be the person to speak to because he was first.
Was he?
Yeah.
I have a funny feeling that he woke up here maybe a week ago because I flew in.
He's a pro now.
Ah, okay.
He's been a pro since the Vagos disbanded.
Maybe it was somebody else.
Drake Hernandez because he was good friends with him.
Makes sense. Yeah, there was a like an OG Vargo that woke up here maybe a week, 2 weeks ago, something like that. That has not been around for
depends if it was an
ages.
actual OG Vago or if it was like 2 generations ago, which would have been like last year.
Possibly.
There's been a lot of generations Vagos.
Yeah, I can well imagine.
Third gen lasted like a year, and then they left and became pros.
Yeah.
Most of them left and became pros.
Really? And how long have you been around?
Got disbanded. Me, I've been around for 3.5 years.
Jesus Christ. I'm coming up on a year.
That's how I know the story. That's how I know exactly what that coin mission is about. Because I was here when it happened.
Wow. Yeah, it'd just be nice to also know a bit of history behind the Vargos, you know, because apparently they used to be like a force to be reckoned with, no?
They were. When I first flew into the city, they were they were one of the biggest gangs in the city. Not long after I flew in, though, they started to kind of dissipate because they had like a lot of internal turmoil going on.
Yeah.
And then they came back and were just strong again. Basically, I can tell you a story of so when I first joined the city, I basically all I did was mining, and eventually I got a job at a mechanic shop in Mirror Park.
Yep.
It used to be owned by an old professional before I was a professional.
Yeah. Are you a pro before, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I was a leader, bro.
Where?
I was the last leader, well, the previous leader of the pros, yeah, before I left and left it to Drake. Drake and I co-led it.
Okay, yeah.
I was a pro before I became a leader too, But anyway, he was a pro and he hired me and my brother, and about 3 weeks into, or 2 weeks into us working there, he goes, "The cops want to raid us." And I was like, okay. Like, what do we even do? Because I was just a civ back then. I had no idea. And basically every single gang got together to defend DK from the cop.
Wow.
Yeah, and Vagos were a big part of that. They set up tankers along the bridges to blow them up if the cars tried to come that way.
Yeah.
You know, the MRPD bridge and everything like that, the 2 bridges over.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, they had tankers on there ready to blow them with shooters, like up on the hills, ready to blow them.
Oh my god, that sounds so cool.
All of that's like that was OG, like that was the Vagos that I remember.
You don't see shit like that anymore.
No, you don't.
Like, not at all. You just get people wanting to beef you for no reason.
On the block?
Yeah.
Not your block. Get back here, weirdo.
That's one of them that doesn't listen to your every word.
Really?
Yeah, I bet he does. Bless him.
Mario.
Yo, Ricky,
Yo,
I ever catch a cholo selling on my block, you know what I'm gonna do to him?
we've got to deal with him. Don't
I'm
worry
gonna grab him
about
by
it.
his fucking underwear and I'm gonna hang him from the fences.
I would love to.
And I'm gonna
But
tickle his feet until he says, palabra, fucker.
Damn fool.
listen, he says that without any tickling going on, so
I'm gonna
it's
make
all that comes out of their mouth.
Well, they just like hearing it. They
I
just
wanna,
like hearing
I just wanna slap his feet and make him say, palabra, palabra, palabra. Just keep going. Then I'm gonna run his pocket, tickle his hair.
Yeah, we'll.
Then I want a 13-inch hot.
Shower,
No
showers,
homo,
a cholo.
no homo, no homo, no homo.
Did you say you wish you were a cholo?
If that's gonna happen to me,
What
yeah.
is wrong with you, man?
Too much.
Jesus Christ. Right, I appreciate the information. That's definitely helpful.
No problem. Yeah, that's probably your best bet. Is her. She's gonna be your best bet.
Okay, Jay, yeah. Or Tube's mum.
No. Tube's mom.
Right, okay.
Tube's mom is gonna be. Jay can't tell you, because he's a gang member. We're not allowed to share information about it.
Yep.
But Tube's mom can.
Yeah, okay.
Was it-
I might
was it
give
that
Tube a call and see if.
Yes.
That lady scares me.
Yeah, it's the accent, I think. I might.
She's not that scary. She's actually a
Very,
sweetheart.
she's very aggressive towards men.
Yeah, that's why she only dates women. Anyway, it's time to go.
Oh God. Right. Okay. I'm gonna give Tube a call and see if his mum's around.
I bet.
Take care, guys. Thank you for coming down. Appreciate it as always.
Later.
No drug gun yet?
Nope, it's been 2 hours since the last trigger.
Oh.
Can you
Wow.
pump a USB, please? Can you pump mine real quick? Or what?
I've got one, I've still been trying.
I've just found out some seriously cool information about the old Vargos. Give me 2 secs and we'll have a story time. Oh, and by the way, we've got 12 scripts ready to make a scroll.
I missed you too, gang.
Timmy boy,
That's fine, I can't.
what the fuck is wrong with you two
I
dickheads?
don't know, bro. He's just trying to hit me and
Just
shit.
jumps on me every time he's using his
Let's have a pew on the grass, come on.
Sorry, but they all have the same hoodie, they're multiplying. They're like, we're going to multiply.
So apparently, many moons ago, Tube's mum used to be a Vargo.
Oh.
Now, I need to get in contact with her and ask her a few questions about history of the Vargos. But Rio was just saying to me then that when she was first in the city 3.5 years ago, she used to do mining to make some money, and then she eventually got a job at DK, which was the original Drift Kings up in Mirror Park.
Your voice box.
Oh, really? Is it that bad?
Your shit fucked
box
up.
is so-
Give me a minute.
Tim, out of everywhere you can look at, you're looking away from the group?
Sorry.
Is that any better?
You know what? Maybe I want to look in the wall.
Is that any better or not?
Now I get to stare at Percy.
Hello? Is that any better?
No, your voice box is still doomed.
Yo, Ricky.
What about that? Still fucked?
What's up?
I can't hear him. Maybe he needs to go in a house and come back out.
Is that any better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Much better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. So yeah, Rio used to work at Drift Kings, which is the original Drift Kings up at Mirror Park here. And apparently that was run by an ex-gang, and she was saying that the cops wanted to raid Drift Kings for some reason. So back then the Vagos were one of the biggest gangs in the city, so they had a big role to play in it apparently. So what they did was parked fuel tankers on MRPD Bridge, had shooters up in the hills, so if any police cars tried to come over the bridge they would just blow the tankers up and blow all the cop cars up along with them. We need to be doing shit like that.
I know, but it's got a different word for that stuff nowadays. Terrorism.
Oh my god.
I love to try and create big scenes like that. It's just you got to do it.
Oh yeah.
With people that are gonna go along and reward it. Because
Yep.
if they're just some fucking little pricks, you know, with big egos, and they're just gonna be like, I don't care, you know, whatever, and just go past it, it ruins it. It's
Exactly.
rare to get good scenes nowadays.
Yep, I feel that. I feel that. So I want to give Tupe a call and see if his mum's around.
Is she cute or what?
She's a lesbian.
No. I'm a woman.
Nice.
There's no worries.
Hey, what's up?
Eduardo, I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Is your mum around?
Is who?
Is your mother around?
She might be.
Such a
Can you give her a
random
call right
question.
quick?
Would you be able to? That'd be fantastic. I just, I'm curious about something.
Sure. Sure, no problem. I'll give her a ring.
Thanks, Tupe. Appreciate that. I'll be honest, those hoodies do look fucking brilliant.
Have you been asleep yet, Maddie?
Like he went back to sleep and now awake? Maybe. Since he's woken up today? I don't think so.
Nah, like he was awake at like early this morning. So
Oh.
just asking.
Can anyone hear me, or am I pit tweaking again?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Sound a bit different, right?
Yeah, you do sound a little bit different.
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know how to explain it to you, honestly.
Sound like you're like
In the toilet.
in a
fish
tunnel.
Talking to a Pepsi bottle. Sat down with your eyes. My GTR, my theme is in the city somewhere.
Lovely.
Is that any better, or does it still sound the same?
That's fine.
Sound good.
Better,
Better
better.
now.
Perfect. Right. Let's go City Hall.
Why 6 people went over to this one car? Get the fuck out of the way.
Holy shit, I'm not a fucking taxi.
Taking the car over here.
cashier and see if you can use speaker.
Yo.
Reckless.
Where's everyone at?
Staying off.
You guys just post up outside for a minute.
Oh, sorry.
No worries.
I'll have Matty with me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just gotta find her.
I'm lost. Can you just send me the low?
Yeah, it's the big fuck off American flag on your map.
Oh. Everyone talked at the same time. I need to get a, Be confused.
We need to do a family outing one day.
Fucking hell.
Hello. We're at the courthouse.
Need a break, do you?
Need some food.
Come down to the courthouse.
Why are you guys at the courthouse? Who's getting divorced?
Just everyone's here.
Me, myself, and I.
I'm changing my name to Bad Bitch.
Alright, I'm on the way.
Greg, mate, you and your mask. Get your mask on.
That race.
See? You have to excuse her. She's just pregnant and who knows what. Yeah. Congratulations on baby number 2. Yeah. Her husband would be here, but he stayed home to watch their older sons. Everything's fine. Stop. We're separated. You don't say. No, you're Sheldon's big brother. Yeah, you got the brains. I got the bod. And the face and the hair.
I like your accent. Sheldon, did you used to sound like that? Can you still?
Why are you red-butting me?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Amy, you said something about my bow tie that I can't stop thinking about. Don't you mean y'all said something about my bow tie?
Go on, say it. Say it.
Hey guys, look who I have. So glad you made it, Missy. This is my fiance, Amy. Amy, this is my sister. I mean, if I ever need a kidney, this is where you get it.
It's so nice to meet you. I've always wanted a sister.
Really? Why?
I love you too, Sheldon.
Really? Why? Where's Mom? She wanted to stop by the hotel and freshen up, and then call her pastor to pray for Missy's soul.
Oh, I know.
There's Mama's girl.
Hi, Mom.
Larry, look at her.
Can you believe our little lamb is finally getting married?
He can't believe it. And neither can I.
Yeah, how you doing?
What's that famous comedy duo in America and one of them doesn't talk?
Penn and Teller?
Teller's Amy's dad. With the one that doesn't talk.
Really?
Playing Amy's dad, yeah. And he doesn't talk as Amy's dad.
Your call has been forwarded to.
Thank you so much for finding this guy. Oh my goodness. Hey Bart, how are you, buddy?
Your dog's name is Bart?
Yeah.
Bart Hamill?
Yeah. Well, I let the fans name him on. I got lucky though. He was almost honey baked him. Anyway, thanks so much. I want to give you a reward for finding him.
Oh no, I couldn't take your money. It's just an honor to meet you.
No, please. You don't know what this dog means to me. I thought he was gone for good. Please, there must be something I can do for you. Anything.
You're gonna regret that.
Hey, dude.
Dude?
Yeah, you know, just want you to know that I don't think of you as a woman.
Oh, perfect. I'll think of you as a man.
Right. So, as two genderless blobs of human flesh, how would you like to go to Sheldon and Amy's wedding?
Stuart, look, I appreciate that, but just might be a little weird considering you're my boss.
Guess who's going to officiate Sheldon and Amy's wedding? Mark Hamill. Luke Skywalker is going to be at the wedding.
You'll need to buy me a dress. And did you know that my Amy played Amelia Earhart in the 8th grade?
You never sent her in a school play.
Oh, no, at home. I never let her do the school play. Those kids just take drugs and nothing worse.
You know, Amy still does some performing. Like, she and Sheldon do an internet show about class.
Amy? The videos on the internet?
No, man, use this cord. If you're talking about fun with flags, I use it to go to sleep.
Sheldon, you're awfully quiet. Are you okay?
Look.
These are the people I'm gonna have to live with.
Oh yeah.
Dead.
It's him, isn't it?
Yeah, it is him.
Welcome, Bert. Don't you look nice?
Yeah, like a Geo that clean up good.
Have you cracked a Geo open?
That's what the perfect man for.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that
Hi, Ricky.
Hello.
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 This is Georgia Pajama's phone. How can I help you?
I have a quick question.
Yep, this is Georgia Pajamas. How can I help?
My name is Ricky Ramsay. I'm the current leader of the VASOS.
Okay, Mr. Ramsay, current leader of the VASOS. How can I help? This is Georgia Pajamas.
I'm hoping that this is the person I'm trying to contact, which is Eduardo Chupador's mother.
Oh,
Nope, I'm Georgia Pajamas.
that's Georgia. You got the wrong number, my man.
Oh no, that's not what the courthouse says.
Think their information is redacted, my man. It's off
Eduardo
the books.
has a mother? That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that at all? Because the number that I'm calling is for a Maria Winchester.
Who's Maria Winchester?
The person that I'm apparently calling.
No, this is Georgia Pajamas, sir.
Georgia Pajamas. Okay. No problem. Alright, I'll try somebody else.
Have a nice day.
Thank
Mr.
you, goodbye.
Vago.
Thank you. I mean, for everything. My whole life.
Oh.
No, it's alright. It's supposed to be a little asymmetrical. Apparently a small flaw somehow improves it.
I can see that. Sometimes it's the imperfect stuff that makes things perfect.
Excuse me.
Case in point.
So, finally we. I'm sorry, who are you? Look, I was supposed to officiate this wedding. I was up all night, clearing these notes.
Well, thanks so much. You've been a great help.
There's something I need to tell you. Wow, you look amazing. That's not what I need to tell you, but you do. What's wrong? Something incredible just happened. Remember when you were telling me about my blow spot and how a little asymmetry is good?
Yeah?
My equations have been trying to describe an imperfect world, and the only way to do that is to introduce imperfection into the underlying theory.
So instead of supersymmetry, it would be super asymmetry?
Asymmetry, that's it! Give me your lipstick. Just give it to me, you beautiful thing. We have work to do. Hey, if I would really seem to be around a little behind, stall out.
Hey, everybody! It's gonna be a few more minutes, but while we wait, does anyone have any questions about Star Wars?
You guys do what you need to do. I'll work on this by myself.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
What's
Appreciate
happening?
it.
Yeah, my camera theory thing with
Hello?
Hello, leader of the Vargos.
Hello, Ruckus Winchester.
Hello, are you calling somebody and asking what the storyline is to my daughter?
No, so I'm actually looking for Choop's mum.
Choop's mom? What are you looking for Choop's mom for?
Because a little birdie tells me that she is like an ex-Vargos member. Now obviously being a Vargo, I wanted to potentially have a chat with her, maybe get a bit of history.
Wait, so she's an ex-Vargo member and you want to have a chat to get some history with her.
Yeah, you know, just get a bit of history about the gang that I'm currently leading.
I know. I'm about to go hang.
Really?
No,
no,
Where'd storyline come into play? Did you say that?
Say that again, buddy.
Did you say the word storyline at all?
Storyline?
Yeah.
Dude, that is why
Just historical value.
Historical value.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, you know, listen, she's a very busy woman. All right, very,
I appreciate
very.
that. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
it's one thing after the next for this woman here. I've never seen with somebody with more drive than she possesses. But I'll tell you, you know, if you want a historical value, you probably go down to the courthouse and get one of them books here, and they'll probably have the whole story on the Vago.
I'm actually at the courthouse right now.
Really? All right. Well, that's a phenomenal thing. Listen, hopefully you find what you're looking for. All right, that's all I can say.
Yeah, so do I. So do I.
All right. You be safe now, sir.
Thank you, buddy. Take care.
All right, Manonu.
Bye.
Oh, you sit down too.
You gonna let her talk to me like that? Say something. Thank you.
According to Google, there are 0 papers that mention super asymmetry. This is brand new. No one's thought of it.
What are you lunatics doing?
Sheldon had a breakthrough. Well, actually, Amy and I had a breakthrough.
Oh, science is shocking.
You don't understand. This could be really big.
No, Penny's right. We have our whole lives to decide as to what.
Oh, Percy, your girlfriend is looking for you. She asked us about you yesterday.
Yesterday?
She really missed you. You should
Okay.
definitely give her a call.
I already talked to today.
Everyone, here we go.
Jordan, can you send me 8 grand?
Yeah.
Give me a car out inbound.
Mark Hamill.
Here's got this. Oh, fuck's sake.
Hey, what's up?
How we doing?
I can't stop, boys. My car will stall. I gotta go
Doing
repair it.
alright, thanks.
Glad to hear it. What are you researching?
My record.
Your record.
My record, yeah.
What's your name? Let's have a look together.
It's Scarlet Manteca.
Boys, can I have some help? Yeah. Down.
Oh
What
dear,
type of
oh
help?
dear, oh dear.
I broke down. I can't walk in the middle of a section. I can't. Yeah, I need someone to come and help.
Well, that's some
I'll
rap
like
shit.
leaving you towards gun store. You'll see me back.
I
middle
see you,
of
I
the
see you. What do we do?
So what do you need to look for in here?
Yeah?
And why is your...
What challenges? How many challenges of each I got?
Oh, right. Doing a bit of a tot up, I think.
Pretty much, yeah.
Why is your picture of you falling
I said
through
nothing
the
about
abyss?
you, Tim.
Swear you did.
I said pitch him. Like pitching.
Oh, my bad. I'm
Had an
sorry.
issue the last time I got sent to jail.
Yeah, that's clear to see. Yeah, definitely clear to see. I'm a shooting baller.
Sorry, say that again?
I'm assuming you're a baller.
Yes, that's right.
I'm heading towards. What am I heading towards?
Is there somewhere in here that I can look through old books for old gangs?
Benny.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna sit by Benny.
Perhaps I'm at a dead end.
Because I felt something that day, and those feelings have only gotten stronger with time.
Thank you for that, Percy. Appreciate it.
I can't imagine loving you more than I do right now. I felt that way yesterday, and the day before yesterday, and the day before that. Was that growth linear or accelerating? Accelerating. Oh, maybe we could ramp it down. Say something.
Grandpa Jay's right now.
At the Vargo?
Yes. I'm overwhelmed by you. In a good way. Not in the elevator or motivation way. Even if I can't tell you now how I feel, I will spend my
See you later.
Ah.
showing you
No.
how much I love you.
What?
I'm gonna die.
Do you? Do you? Hey, I'm just saying I'm here if you need me to step in. No, I got this. Hey, you take shelter from your lawful ordered husband.
I do.
Did Sheldon same thing? I did. Because of the power vested in me by even reformweddings.com. I now pronounce you husband and wife. You can kiss the bride. My woman's come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh yeah. Good boy, quiet. Good morning, husband.
Grandpa Jay's? Fuck
I
off.
can't believe we're actually married.
It's official. According to tradition,
So,
we
like,
hang the bed sheets outside so the villagers can see we're consummated.
I don't think that that's appropriate
Thanks for the
considering
pictures,
where we're
Greg. Can
starting
you
our
send one to me?
I suppose you're right.
Hey, Tim, look at mine. I'll let you see if you don't know.
Although, when you think about it, Lego is the
Oh,
perfect
you
vehicle
got
for marital bonding.
You are cute, but
Complaining about what you're listening to right now. I don't even
want to hear it, Daddy.
yeah, well, like you guys were like making out and fucking each other.
That's fine. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I almost forgot. While you were sleeping, I ordered
care.
room service.
me and Matthew.
No,
Voila.
definitely.
You thought it was going to be food, didn't you?
Apply for the big notice on God.
Tim, how do I look?
Make that as a profile picture.
Yeah, change that.
Tonight's having shows illegally
Hell yeah.
in Lego.
Yeah, they're 11 like always do.
But in other Lego.
Yes. Yes, you are.
Would you guys just please just keep mother to talk about all the things you have in common?
She called your bluff. Something pretty cool happened. Chandler's asked me to be on the news tomorrow night to talk about the meteor show.
Oh, that's great.
You know, that's how Neil deGrasse Tyson got his start. He went from the Hayden Planetarium to investing on the local news to ruining everyone's favorite movies. So you're up there. What's that mean to me? Ooh, I should go make a list of all the scientific inaccuracies in Mamma Mia 2.
Everyone's live TV that you've seen that movie.
Hey, your husband's the one who cooked it. Meryl Streep and Cher, yeah, solid. Sounds like someone moved.
Sounds like Sheldon and Amy are getting robbed.
We're splitting back early. Or not, they just posted up different. Now it's bachelor over.
Real or Lego, I love it.
What should we do? Should we get help?
I would, but I go to the old movie theater to get the money. Okay, let's go into our apartment and lock the door and call the police. Yes.
Yo, what's going on?
How you doing, Joe? You good?
Years ago?
Yeah, doing well. How about yourself?
I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. Listen, I don't suppose you've got 5 minutes that you could spare me just to have a chat. I'm basically just trying to do a little bit of research into the Vargos. Somebody's pointed me into your direction, and perhaps you could tell me a little bit about the history.
Yeah. I'm at you know where my area is? Stop by that block.
I don't. Send me a location. I am on my own, so it's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, see you in a sec.
How many people we got in here right now?
We have to pick up. If you need any information on the case, please don't hesitate to contact me. It is our honeymoon.
You do realize that in the morning, there's about 2 of us around, right?
I mean, like in nighttime. Like,
I would think, oh, yeah.
yeah. Like, you know,
We need people that know how to fucking, like, have a gun. Yeah, basically.
where'd you go? Come back.
How we doing?
How we doing?
How you doing?
It's good to see you, man.
Yeah, and you. I don't think we've come across each other yet.
Yeah. It's been maybe, very briefly, if anything. Absolutely.
Possibly. So I was, I basically got a deal going with Rio from the Triads, and she speaks very highly of you. And
oh right, yeah.
She said that there's possibly a few members within your ranks that used to be Vargos back in the day.
I think nowadays just me, I think.
Really? Jesus. Yeah. So obviously I'm the new leader of the Vargos after a bit of a rocky start with I don't know if you knew Daniel Edgar at all.
No.
No. So he was the previous owner. He handed it leader. He handed it down to Jose Martinez. And then from there, he wasn't doing a good job. Everybody backed me and basically said, we want you to be leader. So I stepped up and did what I had to do, you know. But basically, my goal is to really find out a little bit about the past of the Vargos, you know, so we can bring in some of the old traditional ways of the Vargos to the newer style, you know.
Yeah.
Because from what I've heard years ago, the Vargos were a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, they were what is it? You could say the seed that had planted the professionals that ended up kind of having their reign at a time.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Basically, the Vagos then were how could you put it? Almost you probably weren't around then, but they're almost a spitting image of this gang. Maybe, I don't know, 6 months or over ago. It was a very much take no shit mentality.
Yeah.
But with that being said, it was the mentality with smarts. You know, you didn't go around shooting, 6 gangs at once and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But, yeah, when it came to a lot of stuff, we weren't exactly the ones to pay taxes. That was kind of a big thing back in the day.
Yeah.
It's a tradition I hold to this day.
Yeah.
back then, freaking car fights were insane. There's wars, big wars, like Russians, like when the whole city grouped up, and yeah, there's some world wars around back then. It's pretty crazy, man.
Jesus
Absolutely wild.
Christ. Yeah, it sounds it.
They had talk armor as well. Suggest it's a good like just businessman to businessman, you know. It's a very
Yeah.
good place to start thinking up some ideas for. It's
Yeah,
a very good
definitely.
spot.
We've got a
Very
few
beneficial.
we got a few ideas that we're trying to bring in now. We got given the opportunity to take over a restaurant on the south side, so we're going to grab the bull by the horns there and
that'd be
and really
sick.
go for it. Get it back
What is
being
it,
great.
Ortega's?
No, something a little bit further south than that.
Okay.
So yeah, that's one thing
That'd
on
be
the
dope.
radar. And then it's like at the moment, obviously, when we get a new member come in, we jump them in, because obviously that's something that I've done since I was a Vargo, back when Daniel was the leader. But is there anything that you did differently when you guys were down there?
Yeah, there's. Well, now they're called the Progalations, but
Yeah.
they started off as Vogalations, you know.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know, you keep it somewhere you could remember, and you start to jot things down. Here, I'll read you a few, for example.
Gotcha.
Tim, where you at, bro? Stop talking lit. Stop.
I'm trying to find. We used to have nice little meetings and stuff, and you know, recite some progalations every now and then. Like one was. Well, this one got changed. But this was the OG version. Was instead of pro, it was Vago.
Yeah.
If thou messes with a pro, thou shalt become our hoe. And then amen to that. And then your group amens. Yeah. Stuff like
Nice.
that, you know? That was one we kind of did. And that shit was pretty cool. You can get very creative, you know?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, of course you can.
Wanna hear my favorite one?
What's that?
My favorite progulation?
Yeah, yeah.
So there's a lot of good ones, but if a pro betrays his brother, we may run a train on his significant other, including his mother.
Amen. Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
But in reality, man, my advice: taking on lead. Going to be a handful. You know, you're gonna have to get used to some politics and stuff like that.
Yeah, tell me about it.
To that group there, that group of Vagos there, it was a different time, man. It was fucking demonic. I mean, we went through beefs where there was spitting on bodies and PD dumps, and like it was just, you know, it was a different time. I say,
Yeah.
like, since there's been no good Vagos group since, it's your best opportunity to actually create a story of yourself. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I think it's your best opportunity.
And that's kind of why
Yeah,
I
I
wanted
do,
to try and find some old Vargos to try and bring back some of that old Vargo
Yeah,
mentality, you know. So like ways, because obviously at the moment I've got ways that I get new members in. So obviously we jump them in. So I basically have a chat with them, see how I feel. We get them to sort of make sure they're 2 weeks in city and all that sort of bollocks. But
something we used to do is if someone didn't work out, because it happens, you know.
Yeah, of
especially
course.
in the south side, you get a flux of members who just ain't cut for it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Up here it's a little different. You get kind of different members wanting to join, but down there people come and go pretty quickly.
Yeah, they do. They do.
So usually, like if someone was trying to kind of prove themselves and work their way up, I remember a few times what the thing was back then was we had a person, basically whoever the guy coming up was at the end of being let go, like let's say I was letting you go right now.
Yeah.
The new person would be the one to finish him off, type of thing.
Oh, okay,
You know,
yeah.
Prove themselves, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, kind of on some hood rat shit, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, that makes sense.
Made for good stuff.
And obviously, since I have become leader, I have had to bleed people out. Obviously, the leader that we overthrew he was essentially stealing from the gang, which obviously is not good. You
One
know,
of the biggest sins. Yeah.
exactly. And I mean, it's not. I'd really love to think of a decent place where I could take like a Vargo to sort of do the deed. You know, like bleed them out properly. I mean, I've been taking them to the dam, up on the top step up there, you know, and throwing them off. But
Well,
I
if you
didn't
want to
know.
know how it ended, I'll give you a little. You have a note on you, JV?
No, I don't.
V, do you have a note on you? Typically, it's done right in front of the mural.
Oh, okay. What the
Right in the barrio.
right on the wall there.
Mhm. I mean, yeah, that's the way we did it. Yeah, that was the spot.
I see. Would there be any Would there be any special
wake up a
places
pill
you
and
do
then, you know.
for higher ups or anything like that, or would it literally just be the mural?
No, it was the mural. Yeah, like when there's a big blooding out. Yeah, mural. You know, you died right there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good place, to be fair. So we're actually not far away from it if we're doing it, because some of the ones that are newer, then we're just doing it just inside, you know, like at the car park there.
Yeah, exactly.
But like I say, I just wanted to try and find somewhere where it was a little bit more special. But yeah, now you mentioned the mural, it's actually not a bad idea.
Special spot, absolutely.
Of course
it's
it is.
Whatever spot it is, whatever pasta you bring to the spot is what will make it special, you know?
Of course.
And that's an easy one for sure.
Yeah, of course.
It's homeland. I've seen that place go between so many Vagos group. You guys are able to make something of it. I'd be dope, man.
Honestly, I was speaking to Rio just a minute ago down there, and she was telling me about some old stories about the Vargos and things like that, and it's just nice to hear the history, you know, and where your roots actually come from. So to actually hear it from somebody like yourself, it obviously means a lot to me, you know. And it'd be good to, like I say, bring back some of the old ways to the should we call it the new era, if you like.
Every now and then, the old second in command. Every now and then he comes around. If he's around and comes around with me, you know, comes and fucks around, I'll give you a ring.
Oh, that would be perfect.
There's a lot of stories to tell.
Yeah, that would be perfect. That would be
we were
perfect.
best friends with the Russians back in the day, man. Until we turned pros, and then basically, like, Drake and Dutch were brothers, right?
Really?
Type of thing.
Wow.
And when we came over to pros, and we were like always pretty cool, you know, some shit.
Yeah.
In the First World War. And then when we came over to pros, that's when Dutch and the Russians started getting aggressive, you could say.
Yeah.
With not with us, but within the city. They were taxing like a mill for Big Bank to hit it, and things like that.
Shit.
So, as being the other gang that was strong and stuff like that, kind of saw it our thing to, you know, be the ones to break that down. It was a good line. It's a good storyline for sure. I mean, you know, kind of like two really good friends, one kind of turns evil type of thing.
Very good storyline. Yeah, definitely. Is Drake still around, or is he no longer with us?
He's still around.
He is he?
Few and far in between.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
And I believe Rio mentions it. Emilio. Was it his brother?
I just took him to the airport a little while back.
Ah. I got you.
I don't know how long he'll be. I don't know if he'll be coming back, but maybe. Those chances.
That
He's
makes
alive
sense.
somewhere.
Well, listen, like I say, I really appreciate your time, and let me learn a few little home secrets, you know. So, but like you say, if the old second in command does ever wake up and I'm around, just give me a call,
gotcha.
and it'd be nice to perhaps go grab some food or something.
Yeah, of course, man. You know, I'm always here for business as well. You got anything you need to get off or anything like that, just feel free to ring me.
Absolutely, and the same goes for you. If you ever need anything brought up through the south side or anything in through the docks, then just give us a shout. We can definitely make some bits work.
Right on. Yeah, man. And good luck out there. I know it's rough, but keep your chin up, keep your people poised. It'll be good.
It's getting the respect. You know, it's where I'm the newest leader, it's getting people behind you. But the people that are behind me, they listen to me, they respect me, they're honest with me. So it's, you know what it's like for yourself. It's cutting through the shit and getting to the good ones, you know, and the ones that you can mould, the ones that are lost causes. You gotta sift through the shit, like I say. I expect you've had to do it multiple times.
The biggest thing is to establish right off the bat is just that, hey, you know, I'm lead, and at the end of the day, you know, if people choose their position to be under you, right, or whatever it may be, at the end of the day, it's your decision, you know,
of course,
not nobody else's. So just establish that it's not a friend play thing, and hey, we're here to be something.
Of course, yeah, of course. Everybody sees my vision. Obviously, where we're fairly small at the moment, not in members, but turf and things like that. But everybody's got the same vision as me. I've explained my vision. Everybody's on board. We know where we want to be. And obviously, speaking to Rio earlier on and speaking to yourself, I mean, my ultimate goal would to be taking the Vagos back to where they belong. You know, so being Bible and all that sort of stuff, and having so many like actual Bible sprays all around the city, it would be nice. You know, it would be nice.
Yeah.
Listen,
Balls would be tough. Diablos would be manageable once you got a little. Got a little under your feet.
It's moving. I think it's going to be moving out towards El Rancho Boulevard and out into the oil fields and all that sort of way. Because obviously in Dry Dock Street and all that, there's quite a lot of Vagos, OG sprays
Yeah, we used to
around
own
there.
Oxy as Vagos too.
Yep. And there's also one down at the press guy as well, where you press the coke bricks. There's an OG Vago spray on the wall down there, so that would be nice.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's going to be just yet, but you know.
And then I guess Vago Sally is splitting turf is, I don't know. I advise against it. That shit sucks. When you're getting sprays cleaned and you're like, oh, we have to go to two different areas. It sucks.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We just try and move in a wave all the way across. Would be nice. But listen, I appreciate your time. I don't want to take up any more of your time. I know you're a busy guy.
No worries, my man. No worries at all.
All right.
I'm surprised you were able to track me down. Not a lot of people know that. So.
Well, listen, I spoke to a few people. I spoke to Rio, and she said one of the best people that you could probably try and get hold of is Tube's mum, believe it or not. Apparently she used to be a Vago.
Daniela.
So I went down that route. I went to the courthouse to try and get her number. I phoned her number, and she told me that her name was Georgia Pajamas, I believe she said. And then I had a phone call from Ruckus saying, "Why are you pestering my daughter?" And I was just like, you know, new era, trying to get some history on the gang, see where we can go from here, you know. And he basically said, without saying it, just leave her alone, sort of thing. She's a busy woman. So I was like, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish this meeting.
Yeah. She's a busy woman, and she I'd leave it.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away from that.
Once you, after X amount of time, you'll get to notice her. But she's moved along a new route.
Exactly.
Not touchable for sure.
Maybe she just doesn't want to remember her past, you know, especially with her new role.
Yeah. She used to be here as well. She was a pro.
Was she?
Yeah. She bled this shit for a long time.
Jesus, it's amazing what you can actually find out when you start going and meeting new people and actually talking to people. You get so fixated on one thing, like driving your gang towards success, and you sort of get narrow-minded. You forget your roots, and it's nice to actually have history lessons.
All the city's roots are kind of intertwined when you start, like, the more you dig, you know.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I feel that. Right. Anyway, like I say, if you ever need anything coming through the south side, you just give us a shout, eh?
Absolutely. We're always buying all types of stuff, so yeah, feel free to give me a ring if you have any if you have any big guns or anything. Bang my line, man.
Yeah, well, we're trying to
broken or anything.
We're trying to get our own stash on it. I mean, I've got a broken DB at the moment, which I'm thinking about offloading.
Yeah, if you want to sell it, let me know.
What does that sort of thing go for? Obviously, I shouldn't be asking a guy that's potentially wanting to buy, but
I'd have to see how much the DBs are even going for nowadays.
I believe they're like 18 coins for a DB. May have got that wrong.
But if you want to off it for, I don't know, like freaking, I don't know. I'll try to think of a fair price or some shit. It's been a while since I bought a broken one, so.
Exactly. Yeah, and under Daniel, we got our ship raided like big time by Tube. One of our old members decided it would be a fantastic idea to lead a police chase directly back to our warehouse, which contained the stash. And yeah, they missed. Just shut your ears a minute. But they bent us over and fucked us royally. So we lost everything, like everything. So we're really trying to build from the ground up now. We had a few decent conversations with Dutch and a couple of good shipments and things. So we're just trying to build on that for now. Playing the slow game, the long game, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, let me know on that DB, and we can suss a price.
I don't know. What? 400? 400k?
I will bear that in mind. It's the first offer I've had.
Yeah,
I've got a couple of others that are possibly interested in it, so obviously don't want to let it go to the first person, you know. But yeah, let me have a think on it. I'll get back to you.
Let me know what you hear, what other people are pricing on, because I mean, if it's worth more, then I'll cop it for more. But that was the first thing that rang off my head, so.
I gotcha. No problem. All right, Jay. Well, listen. Thanks again for your time.
Of course, my man. Of course, anytime.
Take care, guys. Speak soon.
Yep.
Eagle's kinda...
What? We'll see you dead. Shut up.
I'm dead. That's mean.
Joking.
Get up there, let's hold the best spot. All spot on the same route.
Where is everyone?
Man, it's right here to the right.
Oh, I got you.
I'm mining. For them to finish.
Sorry, I've been quiet, guys. I've just been in a meeting with an ex-Vargo, just trying to get a bit of history on us, you know.
Smoke. You're all good. Do you need anything?
No, I'm good. I am going to be flying out here soon.
Yeah, no worries.
Right, I'm going to fly out, guys. I'll catch you all for the meeting tomorrow. Stay safe, everyone. Love you all.